Sensei James here, and it is time to train. Welcome to our first advanced class. This is a class where if you were taking karate or taekwondo, you might already have some color belts going. You might be a green belt, blue belt, orange belt, purple belt. This is the class for you. So let's go ahead and get started right away. Ready? Good. We're going to start out with some warm-ups. We're going to do 30 jumping jacks. Make sure to stay with me. We're just going to do 30. Ready? Hana, do, set, net. Yaset, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo, hana, do, set, net, yaset, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo, hana, do, set, net, yaset, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get stretched out with some nice warm arm circles. Ready? Hana. Do, set, net, set, and backwards, hana, do, set, net, set, side to side, hana, do, set, net, set, excellent. Now we're just going to raise one arm, we're going to lead to one side, get a nice good stretch, hana, do, set, net, set, and other side, hana, do, set, net, set. Good. We're going to have our hands on our waist. Do some nice circles around. Hana, do, set, net, set. And other way. Hana, do, set, net, set. Excellent. Yeah. Good. Let's go ahead and warm up with our leg stretches. We're going to grab one leg and pull it to our back for a nice stretch on you. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Other leg. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Good. Feet together. We're going to keep our knees straight. We're going down to our toes. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Good. And shoulder width apart. And down to the floor. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Good. And go spread your legs more. Keep your knees straight down to the floor. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Good. And you're going to go down as far as you can go. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Good. Then we're going to sit down. Then we're going to have our legs open wide as we can. We're going to reach down to the center. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Good. And we're going to raise one arm. We're going to go to 1 foot. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. And other side. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. And we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to reach for our toes. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Excellent. Now we're just going to put one leg behind us just like this. And we're going to reach for our toes again. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. And other side. And reach for our toes. Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Excellent. Now we're going to bring our feet together. Pull our feet, heels in. We're going to do our butterfly stretch. Make sure you want to push your knees down with your elbows. Ready? Hana, do, set, net, set, yaset, yoko, yodu, aho, yo. Excellent. And let's stand up. Now we're going to go into our fighting stance. Make sure we step back. Make sure both hands up, elbows down. Ready? Fighting stance. Good. We're just going to start. We're still doing a quick warm up. We're going to start out with just our jab. Ready? On my count. Ready? Just stay nice and loose. Ready? Jab. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Good. Good. One more. Excellent. And we're going to switch. Ready? Switch. Good. Now same thing other side. Ready? Good. Good jab. Excellent. And switch. Good. Now we're going to do our reverse punch, strong punch. Make sure to turn your body, pivot. You want to make sure you pivot and turn your hips. And strong punch, bring your hand right back. Ready? Good. Make sure loud here. Ready? Excellent. And switch. Good. Same thing other side. Ready? Excellent. And switch. Good. Now we're going to do our double punch. That's just our jab and our reverse punch. Ready? Nice. Ready? Switch. Good. Same thing on the side. Ready? Excellent. And switch. Good. Now from here, we're going to throw our hook punch. So with our hook, we're just going to use it with our front arm. Now when you're throwing your hook, you want to make sure that you want to pivot your body over. And then when you come across, you want to pivot on your front foot and come across just like this. Now when you're throwing your hook punch, you can have your hand positioned in two different ways. You can have it with your knuckles facing towards you this way, or you can have it with your knuckles going outwards. Either way is fine. Whichever way feels comfortable for you, that's what I want you to do. So make sure we're going to turn our body over, pivot over, make sure we have our other hand up protecting ourselves, and come across, pivot across this way. So ready? Let's do it together. So we're going to pivot over first, then cross, strong hook punch. Ready? Pivot over, 8. Good. Ready? Pivot, 8. Excellent. Ready? Pivot, 8. Excellent. Now let's do it without me saying pivot. Just on my count, throw a strong hook punch. Ready? 8. Good. 8. Excellent. 8. One more. 8. Nice. And switch. Good. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to say pivot first, and then we'll move to it without me saying pivot. Ready? Hands up. Ready? So we're going to pivot over, pivot. Then we're coming across. Make sure elbow cross. Make sure you pivot on that front leg and come across strong. Ready? Pivot. 8. Good. Ready? Pivot. 8. Excellent. Ready? Pivot. 8. Excellent. Now let's do it all on one count. Ready? 8. Good. 8. Nice job. Ready? 8. Good. Ready again? 8. One more. Ready? 8. Nice. Now, we're going to put all three of those techniques together. We're going to throw our jab, our reverse punch, then right from there, our hook punch. So again, it's going here. 1, 2, 3. This is a classic 3-kick combination with our punches. So ready? So we're going to throw a jab, reverse punch, and hook punch. We're just going to key out on the hook punch. So on the first punch is then strong punch. Ready? 8. I'm going to be breathing, but I want you to make sure you're doing your loud key out. Ready? 8. Ready? 8. Nice. Ready? 8. Good. This will be a great combination to use if you have a kicking bag at home or punching bag. This is an excellent combination of practice. Ready? 8. Good. Ready? 8. One more. Ready? 8. Good. And switch. Excellent. Same thing other side. Jab. Reverse punch. Then hook. Ready? 8. Good. Ready. 8. Nice job. Ready. 8. Good one. Ready. 8. Excellent. One more. Ready. 8. Excellent. Good job. Now, we're going to go through some basic kicks really quick, just as a review if you already done this before, but I'm going to get a little more detail for those that have done this for the first time. So, what we're going to do is our front kick. When we throw our front kick, it's also called front snap kick. When we throw our front snap kick, there's two types of foot positions that we want to focus on. So the first one, when you're in beginning class, you want to understand that when we throw our front kick, just because we're learning for the first time, we're hitting with the top of our foot, which is called the instep. So when we throw our front kick, we bring our knee up, and we point our toes, and we're kicking with the instep of our foot. This is just for beginners because it comes with time to learn your front kick position. Now, when you get a little more advanced, when you get that front snap kick down, that's when we want to try to move forward to kicking with the ball of our foot. Now, the ball of our foot, what we're going to do is almost like you're walking on your tiptoes. So if you're walking on your tiptoes like this, that's the foot position you want to make sure you have. Because when you're kicking, you want to kick with the ball of your foot. This kick is very powerful. This is the kick you want to use, or foot position you want to use when you're breaking boards or if you're defending yourself. So let's try it together really slow first. So we're going to have our hands up, and we're going to be kicking with our back leg. So first, before we throw our front kick, we're going to practice on that foot position first. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our back leg, we're going to put it already in that front kick position, just like we're walking on our toes. And what I want you to do is practice picking your foot up and holding that position. We're not even worried about the kick yet. We're just worried about the foot position. So watch again. We're going to have our hands up. Before we throw our kick, let's go ahead and put our foot in that front kick position. Now from here, we're not going to even kick. We're just going to lift our foot up and try to hold that position. Up, hold that position, then down. Good. Let's do it again. Ready? Foot position, then up, then down. Good. This is where we're going to be working on our balance as well. Make sure keeping our hands up and bring your knee up, chamber up. Ready? Ready. Foot position, hold that and up, then down. Excellent. Again. Foot position, chamber up, and down. Excellent. Let's try with our other leg now. So we're going to face the other way. Ready? Hands up. Get in that front kick position. And ready, chamber up. Hold that position. Then down. Excellent. Ready? Foot position, chamber up. Then down. Nice job. Ready? Foot position. Good. Again. Make sure heel up. Ball your foot down. Chamber up. And down. One more time. Ready? Foot position. Hold that position. Chamber up. And down. Excellent. Now, let's go ahead and go back to our other leg. Now we're going to throw that kick now. So, we're still going to chamber. We're still going to get that front kick position first. Then we're going to throw our kick. Make sure, you still want to make sure you chamber, throw your kick, recoil before you bring your leg back. Before you bring your leg back. You want to make sure you recoil, then set your foot down. A lot of mistakes that usually are made when throwing a front kick is throwing your front kick and just dropping your leg straight down. We don't want to do that. We want to make sure after we throw our kick, rechamber and bring your leg down. Ready? Let's do it together. Ready? Hands up. Ready? Foot kick. Let's do our foot position. Ready? Foot position. Ready? Now when I count 8, we're going to throw our kick. Make sure good recoil. Then set your leg down. Ready? Foot position. 8. Then down. Good. And back. Ready? Foot position. 8. Good. Try to hold that foot position. Lock your ankle forward. Pull your toes back. Ready? Foot position. 8. Nice. Now, I'm not going to say foot position. Let's throw the whole thing. Ready? But now when you throw your kick, try to get that foot position before your foot leaves the ground. If you still need to do it a little slow, that's perfectly fine. Get your foot position, then throw the kick. Ready? 8. Then back. Ready. 8. Excellent. Then back. Ready. 8. One more time. Ready. 8. Excellent. Now let's go to our other leg. Ready. Both hands up. Again, we're going to get that foot position. Then throw our kick. Ready. Foot position. Then we're going to throw our kick on my count. Ready. 8. Excellent. And back. Ready. Foot position. 8. Excellent. Then back. Ready. Foot position. 8. Nice job. Feeling pretty easy. Excellent. Ready. Foot position. 8. Okay. Now I'm not going to say foot position. I'm just going to say ready. When I say ready, go ahead and get your foot position ready. And then 8. We're going to throw our kick all together. Ready? Let's do it. Ready. 8. Good. Ready. 8. Excellent. Ready. 8. Excellent. One more time. Ready. 8. Nice job. Let's do the same thing with our other leg now. So as soon as I say ready, get that foot position ready. Ready. 8. Excellent. Ready. Let's do it again. Ready. 8. Good. Make sure we're chambering and recoil. Ready. 8. Good. Before you set your foot down, make sure you're doing a good recoil. Feel your ankle lock out. Pull your toes back. Very important. Ready. 8. One more. Ready. 8. Nice job. Now let's move on to round kick. Now round kick is a very common kick. Probably the most used kick in martial arts. But just like the front snap kick or front kick, there's 2 foot positions for your round kick. So one foot position that is very commonly used is the top of our foot, the instep of our foot. So same thing, when we turn our front foot out, we're going to work on that pivot, and we're going to throw our round kick. So that's with the top of our foot. Another foot position is just like with the front kick position, with the ball of our foot. Now this foot position, you want to make sure you pull your ankle back and pull your toes back. So it's almost like you want to do like a flat foot position. So you want to pull your ankle back and pull your toes back to where you're hitting with the ball of your foot. You want to use this technique, again, if you were testing for black belt, because when you test for black belt, there will be some board breaking involved, and you do not want to hit a board with the top of your foot. You want to hit it with the ball of your foot. So, but when we're practicing now, we're just going to do the most commonly used is with the instep of our foot, the top of our foot. That's the part of foot you're going to be hitting with most time when you're doing sparring or even self-defense even sometimes. Okay, ready, let's go to our round kick. Very important as well. To do a proper round kick, you have to open your hips up. And the best way to open your hips up is you want to turn, you want to pivot your front foot, you want to pivot your toes outward. That way your hips are going to be able to get opened up. The big mistake that most people make is keeping their toes forward and trying to throw a round kick. When you're first trying to do a round kick, this is the most common mistake people make, is keeping their toes forward and trying to throw a round kick from there. It's not going to work. What you want to do, you want to pivot open, turn your front foot out, then bring your knee all the way across, open your hips up, and throw your round kick. Ready? Let's try that together. Ready? So first, I'm going to say pivot. When I say pivot, you're going to turn your toes out. Then, when I'm going to say chamber, bring your knee up. Then kia, aya. Strong kick. Ready? Let's try it. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Good. Make sure again, you're chambering, recoil before you set your foot down. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Good. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Nice job. One more. Pivot. Chamber. 8. Good. Let's do the same thing on our other side. Okay, ready? First we're going to pivot. Chamber. Then throw our round kick. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Good. Make sure to keep those hands up for balance. Don't throw your arms out to the side just like this. Ready? Pivot. chamber, 8. Excellent. Ready, pivot, chamber, 8. Excellent. One more time. Pivot, chamber, 8. Nice job. Let's go back to our other side. Now I'm not going to say pivot and chamber. I'm going to throw the whole thing. Ready? But make sure, same thing just like we did on our front kick. When I say ready, pivot your front leg already. Ready? 8. Good. And back. Ready? 8. Excellent. Ready? 8. Good. Again from this angle. Ready? 8. Just like that. Ready? Let's do it again from the other side. Same thing. When I say ready, make sure to pivot that front foot out. Hey, ready? 8. Good. Ready? 8. Nice job. Ready? 8. Excellent. One more time. Ready? 8. Good. Now, we're going to work on our side kick. Now, side kick, again, is one of those kicks that if you don't have proper technique, it's not going to be a very effective kick. So, with our side kick, we're coming straight forward. I'm going to show you first. We're coming across and hitting straight forward. Again, from this angle, coming across and hitting straight forward. What I like to teach, when you bring your knee across, a lot of people, one of the big mistakes they make is trying to bring their knee around. So they try to bring their knee around and then throw their side kick. What I like to say is pretend like you're kicking a ball. Like there's a ball in front of you and you want to kick the ball to the corner. That's where you want to do like a little shortcut. Instead of bringing your leg all the way around, you want to just cut through. So pretend like there's a ball right in front of you. You're going to kick the ball and then you're going to bring your knee up to your chest. Now, just like with our round kick, very important to get our hips around. So, same thing, we're going to pivot over. We want to pivot our front foot out, just like we did with our round kick. And then, just like we're kicking the ball to the corner, that's where we're going to bring our knee up to our chest. We're going to pivot over, chamber up, then strike. Now, with our foot positioning with our side kick, our foot positioning is going to be with the blade of our foot. That is what you would call either or like the edge of your foot. So you want to angle your ankle over to where you hit with the blade of your foot. Now, if I was going to do something like board breaking or hitting something hard, I want to aim for the sweet spot. So it's not exactly across the edge of your foot, but kind of like the sweet spot where the edge and your heel meets. That's what I usually strike with. So again, the way to practice this foot positioning, because it can be very difficult, you want to try to lay down on the floor and bring your foot over and then try to put your foot flat on the ground. Now, if you can put your foot flat on the ground, probably really flexible, but that's what you want to aim for. So that's how you're going to get that good foot positioning on your side kick to hit with the blade of your foot. A lot of times when you're practicing in the beginning, practicing your side kick, you often practice on the ground. So if you want to do that as well, feel free to do that. If you want to practice from laying on the ground, you can bring your knee up, then practice thrusting forward with your side kick. Okay, we're not going to do that today. You can do that on your own time or at some intermediate or beginning classes. Ready? So we're going to have our hands up. So again, I'm going to say pivot. Then I'm going to say chamber. You're going to bring your knee across. Then 8. We're going to throw our kick. And when you're throwing your kick, it's not just with the power of your leg. You don't want to just strike just with your leg. You want to punch your hip forward. So as you bring it across, punch your hip forward to throw your strong side kick. Ready? Let's do it. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Good. Again. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Excellent. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Good. One more time. Pivot. Chamber. 8. Good. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Ready? So same thing. Pivot. Chamber. Then we're throwing our kick. Ready? Pivot. Chamber. 8. Excellent. One more. Pivot. Chamber. 8. Nice. Now let's switch back to our other side. Not going to say pivot or chamber, but again, when I say ready, that'll be your signal to pivot. Make sure to get that foot over. Very important to open up our hips. Ready, hands up. Ready. 8. Good. Ready. 8. Good. Ready. 8. Excellent. Other side. Hands up. Ready. 8. Good. Ready. 8. Good. Just like that. One more time. Hands up. Keep those hands up. Ready. 8. Good. All right. And now our last basic kick is called our spinning back kick. Very popular kick. In my opinion, one of the strongest kicks in all martial arts. So, what we're going to do from here, a lot of martial arts call it spinning back kick, turning side kick, donkey kick. You'll hear all these different terms, but usually it's the same technique. Sometimes with the turning side kick, it can be a little different. I'll probably explain that a little bit. But generally, what are we going to do? It looks just like this. We're going to turn and throw our back kick. Now, again, let's talk about pivoting position. When we pivot, the first thing you want to think of, before we were turning our toes outward. With our round kick, we turned our toes out. With our side kick, we turned our toes out. Now with our spinning back kick, we're going to turn our toes in. And not so much think about your toes this time. We're going to think about our heels. Because what I'm going to say, wherever your front heel points, think of that as where your kick is going to go. So if I turn my toes in and my heel is pointing that way, naturally that's where my kick wants to go. So if you have a target, wherever your target is, you want to make sure wherever you turn your heel, you want your heel facing that target. So for now, I'm going to take the kick right towards you. So I'm going to turn my heel right towards you, just like that. See how my heel is turning forward? That's what we want to think of when we're pivoting. So when we pivot, we want to turn our heel. Not turning our whole body. Don't do this. Not just yet. In beginning class, when you're beginning to learn this kick, that's what you want to do. But in here, I'm just going over a little finer details. So, watch from here again. We're going to turn our heel out, just like that. Then from here, we're going to turn around and look over our shoulder. Again, in beginning class, you don't have to worry about looking. You just kick straight back. But for advanced, if you've done this before, you want to make sure you see your target. So again, we're going to turn our heel, turn, then we're going to spin around, and we're going to throw our kick from there. Now, let's talk about foot positioning. Foot positioning, you want to hit with the heel of your foot. What I teach is you just want to point your toes to the ground, pull your toes back, and you're hitting with the heel of your foot. Again, like I said, some techniques call this spinning side kick, where when they spin, it's more turned to like a side kick. That's okay, but you have to have really good technique in order to throw that kick, because what often happens, the mistake is made when you turn and you try to throw that spinning side kick, you kind of spin off, like throwing a hook kick. We don't want to do that. We want to prevent that by pointing our toes down and kicking straight back with the heel of our foot. So again, let's try it. So we're going to pivot. Make sure you're still looking at me. Then we're going to turn. Make sure you're looking over your shoulder. Point your toes down to the ground or pull your toes back towards you. You hit with your heel and kick straight back. Again, always chamber and recoil. Ready? Let's try it together now. So, ready? Pivot. Good. Then I'm going to say turn. Turn. Now kick. 8. Just like that. Ready? Let's do it again. Hands up. Ready? Pivot. Turn. 8. Good. Again. Pivot. Turn. 8. Nice job. Let's do it again on the other side now. Ready? Hands up. Same thing. Make sure turn your toes towards you this time. Turn your heel out. Wherever your heel points, it's kind of like your aiming target. So you want to aim, then throw your kick. Ready, pivot, turn, 8. Good. Ready, hands up, pivot, turn, 8. Nice job. Again, pivot, turn, 8. Excellent. Let's do it again, other side. This time I'm not going to say pivot or turn. When I say ready, get your pivot ready. Then we're going to throw our kick. Ready, let's do it. Strong, strong kick. Ready. Let's do it together. Ready, ready. 8. Good. Again. Ready. 8. Good. Ready. 8. Nice. One more. Ready. 8. Good. Other side now. Ready. Hands up. Ready. 8. Good. Again. Ready. 8. Excellent. Hands up. Ready. 8. One more time. Ready. 8. Excellent job. Good. Good. Those are basic kicks. Usually in all martial arts, taekwondo, karate, these are basic kicks you're going to come to. But we're going to be building on these techniques. So get ready for that. Also, we're not done yet. What we're going to do, we're going to do some physical training now. We're going to do our squats. We're going to do our push-ups. And we're going to do our crunches. Where are you going? Don't leave now. Stay right here. We're going to do as many squats as we can in 30 seconds, as many push-ups as we can in 30 seconds, and as many crunches as you can in 30 seconds. So if you need to, what I would love for you to do is get a sheet of pen and paper, or you can use your phone, whatever you want to do, and keep track of how many you do. And every time we do this class, try to beat that number every time. Ready? Let's start out with our push-ups. Ready? Let's get in our push-up position. Ready? Let's go! Great job. Now let's finish with our squats. Let's go. As many squats as you can in 30 seconds. All right, excellent job, good training. Again, watch this video over and over. You can never get enough of basics. Basics is where we all start at. And the more you perfect your basics, the better your technique is going to be, the better or stronger your kicks are going to be, and you can build upon those kicks for our more advanced kicks, which we're going to be getting into. So make sure, get these basic kicks down, come back and watch this video again over and over until you feel really comfortable. Then we can move forward to our next techniques. Also, don't forget, like and subscribe so that you don't miss anything. We will see you again next class. Yeah. Awesome job.